Okay. That should be set up. They also have me horribly in my ears, so I should be able to tell if the mic messes up. Should being the keyword. Yeah, let's continue where we left off. Because, yeah, we only lost, like, me just driving down the road, and that was it.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Also, how many? One there, one there. Oh, we got a bunch left. So we definitely probably lost or missed them.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I wonder if there's anything out here. It's like chilling somewhere. Also, since this is a hill, I'm not even doing anything and I was going down it. Another car here. What was that? Oh, I got a checkpoint. Interesting. I almost feel like this is too bright that there ain't gonna be anything here. But it will change cars, because why not? Guess I'm going around? Or can I go on foot somewhere? Looked at the bridges out though. Yeah. It's like complete contrast to what the game was last night. So bright. Honestly, I'm probably not meant to explore too much, and I'm meant to just fuck off to the objective, but I like exploring. Hey, Miss G. How you doing? It's always good to hear. The best is what we like to see. If I walked any further, I definitely wouldn't be doing the best. Whoops. Needs to work out a little. I like exploring. I would think there would have been something around here, but seems like there's really no point of doing what I did. Hey, found a place in the car. I mean, there might have been. The problem is there's so much shit in this game. There might have been something I missed or don't even know that's a collectible, but so far it's paid off when I've gone off road like that.
I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Hey Kiwi, how you doing? How's the favorite stalker? To me, when we would go on like trips or something, I associated the car with music. So like, I really enjoy getting in the car and just listening to music and kicking back. Also, I love how all these cars just have the keys in them, by the way. 'Cause, like, I can just jump in any of them. Hey Dream, how you doing? Sounds about right. I haven't seen you in forever. Hopefully, you're doing well now.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing?
I'm doing good, Dream.
Heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish.
Just diving back into Alan Wake here.
Apparently, a fisherman has the fishing
Quite liked it
for everything.
yesterday.
What you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
And my Xbox updated and cut me off midstream, so.
For finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I have not. I knew that they were like announced and stuff or whatever. I'm pretty sure I saw that they were announced, but I haven't really paid attention to a lot of the new game stuff. I think the biggest thing that I've seen recently was the new Yakuza games. Apparently. Excuse me, I apparently can't go under this. There we go, what the? What is... Bro. This is entertaining to me. He's not even on it. I'll have to look at it later. Because I do like Tekken a lot. Although I wouldn't probably get it when it comes out right away. I don't generally get fighters right away. Probably people like you, Misty. Also, I love that I'm just constantly changing cars here. What we got over here? Gotta be something. Ah, fair enough. Then I definitely want to be getting it right away.
For Mott,
They're all
spying
over
on
the
the writer
place.
on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
100%, of course it does, Dream. No way I'm gonna have hydrate without a timer. I would drown. I don't know, there's a few games coming out in the next couple months, Mystery, that aren't gonna be on next gen. Or aren't gonna be on current gen, or last gen, I guess. I should specify. Technically, current gen is now new gen. I'm thankful for what I've read that the Yakuza games are going to be on Xbox One and stuff as well, so they're not doing only next gen. But I've heard a few games like Plague Tale Requiem, I think, is only going to be on next gen.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I don't know, it's still pretty hard to find the new gens, but I think I get the feeling that's a lot of people's process at this point. That it's becoming more and more common, so slowly that's going to happen where they're not going to be on the other gens.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, I heard it briefly. That's why I unplugged my mic. Let's see. What did you say though, Mystery? Yeah, it's very interesting what they're gonna do because there's so much random stuff. You mean drunk dad sim? Just more facts about the area.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to
you.
see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him. I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Nope. I wouldn't consider that since I also don't. I don't think he even has had a drink in this game,
Before.
so I wouldn't call him drunk. So far, anyway. Oh, really? They're gonna finally replace Slate, Ken, and Ryu? It wouldn't be surprising. I love that. Hey, Burlo. One second. Yeah, that would make sense. They gotta be getting old at this point, too. Oh, because they're separated, it put it in multiple Whoops. I actually didn't know it did that. There you go, Burlo. Sure, I mean, and technically you have their, like... Well, I don't know if they still are, but, like... Who was it that his trainer as well and stuff? Yeah. I like missing a ladder. I just... Okay, I can just go over the chain. Keep... What's down here? Damn, they really stocked me up with shit. Yeah, we got the hatch. I don't know if this is called escaping though.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant,
Hey, Parrish.
full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
They're throwing shit at me. Yeah. Salty too. You can thank Barlow for that one. I mean, I put it in, but... Oh, for fuck's sake. The objects... You love it here. I mean... I mean, it wouldn't matter, because Burlow can't put in the commands. I'm the one that did it, so... and no. No, you can't time out Burlow. You're not gonna leave. I like how you say leaves and does Burlow. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, rude. They locked me in here. I bet. You got quite a good stream going today. I'm glad I actually was able to catch it this time. See it 8 month stream. Oh no, you're in my StreamCord bot. So like as soon as you went live, I saw my Discord ping. I don't have that specific channel open yet, so only I saw it. So I was ready. The fuck? There's a bunch of shit in there trying to hit me. Yes. Technically, wasn't this the third? Although the first one, since you didn't tell anybody, nobody knew. It's not just like easy there. Also, Striker has you in her stream forward as well, so I saw it go up on 2 different Discords that I'm a part of this time. Hey Neo, how you doing today? I ain't coming in there until all you objects are done. fucking like darkness tornado going on there. Neo. I don't think I've rolled today yet, have I? Oh, I don't have a dice roller here. So that was on a Discord. It was on a Discord that I'm a part of. Rage. I actually need to look because I'm pretty sure I can do that with my bot. There's a few things I need to update. It's gonna happen.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
I mean, that's always a good thing, is to avoid electrocution. I don't know. I don't think we can pay Parrish enough. Oh shit. I was reading chat. Motherfuckers. Damn. I'm pretty sure there is somebody that has a command. That if you roll a 1, you get timed out for a while. Damn, they fucking destroyed it immediately. Round them up. I'm sure that means there's gonna be more. Maybe not. The question is, did anything spawn? I'm gonna have to face on the way back. We knew that was gonna go out. Oh shit. Ooh, that was close. Oh, we got people here too now. Fuck off. I like how the war has expanded. I had to I had to do that to prevent Burlo from shouting me out. My bot knows. If you try to shout me out. Shit. I love that. Literally, I changed it specifically because of Burlo. I wonder if that would work. I haven't actually tried explosive barrels and shit yet. Oh, there's a ladder. Is there anything? No, just didn't. Easy coffee. Follow. Okay.
Some of the
First.
Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
for you. Trying to hit me with a tree? Or scare me with the tree, I guess? This must be in here first. There we go. Lovely. All the lights are gone out.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
I mean, I don't know. Nothing like, you know, the power company having flashbangs with them. Hey, Split. Thank you for the sub. Yep. Yes, shout out Split. Split's a good friend. No worries, Split. Thanks for the sub. Get some sleep. I like how Salty's just like, Burlo. We love to annoy the Burlo. Good night, Split. Hey, Jake. Hope you're doing well tonight. Holy shit. Hold on, group coming on over there. How did they all go, though? Stuck in that tree, buddy? Ah, I can't. Game going good. Hey,
Wait! Don't
hey
shoot!
sir. How you doing tonight?
Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer.
Let's see. What were you playing? What are you doing? Yeah, okay. You're playing Cyberpunk again. How did Cyberpunk go?
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving.
I really need to get Cyberpunk as well. I think I'd really enjoy it.
Fucking insane on the brain. Let's dance. Shake that bony white ass.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in, all the raiders. Hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm stumbling through the darkness, so to speak. See, I watched somebody play it when it first released, but I never played it myself. So this is my first time ever playing it. But I'm quite enjoying it, for sure. It's definitely a game I'd recommend to people to play. Yeah, I streamed pretty late and I went an hour later than I normally do to start, so. Thanks for the raid. Get some sleep. Well, technically today isn't a stream day for me, but generally the person I mod for tonight is at TwitchCon, so I was just like, fuck it. More horror.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, that's funny. Well, again, thanks for the raid. Get some sleep. I'll see you around in Jade's stream or yours, or I'll see you somewhere. Discord. Appreciate it. I'll fight off all the shadows. Got the battery for it. Might not have the ammo for it though. Got a light there, but what do we got over here? Anything? Ooh, we do have something over here. We have a secret one. Probably in here then. Ooh, they're gonna end flashbangs. Yeah, that was definitely well worth coming over here for. Of course, set me up to use it right away, or one of them. we'll keep the flare guns. Or ammo anyway for it. I also see coffee. Ow. Whoops. Oh, I'll heal in the light. Anything else? Does not look like it.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
B decision. No, I don't know. I think I like mine better. It's definitely screaming I'm going to get attacked at some point. Yep. Because they're probably going to keep spawning. But there's a side area here. I guess we'll take them out here. Damn, dude, they just want me to switch to heavy-duty weapons? We need to get moving because we're losing health. Staying stationary too long. That's what I thought. making another? Oh, is there gonna be another one?
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Well, I mean, technically this is just the remaster of the original, so. Which I never played the original, so. See, since I didn't play the... It depends on how they do it, because if a remaster is just like the same game released, I don't consider it like a new. But I don't know enough of the original, even though I watched it when it came out, to say how like true exactly to the original. I definitely gotta say though, whatever they changed or itself is very
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
it's definitely seems fluid. Like I'm playing it, and while every once in a while I can see like, hey, it looks like it. I can see this is where it was an old game. Um, I don't see its age like it. I would expect to see from a game of its age. Yeah, for me too, mystery. But it depends on exactly like for me, the remake of like Resident Evil 2, considering it was like PlayStation 2 to Xbox One, all the graphics were rehauled, the gameplay was rehauled, camera angles, but it still held enough of the original. Like that's a remake to me. If they've just added a little bit or made the graphics a little bit better, I don't consider that a remake. I'm assuming this is just like remaster. Ooh. Not just a big boy. How much you zip around? I can still see you in the shadows a bit. But yeah, from what I do remember of Alan Wake, I would say this is definitely remastered. But since I never played it, I can't tell like controls if they're changed enough of it to be like more. It just, yeah, that was just the shine of something.
place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Excuse me? Fucking throwing shit at me? Oh yeah. There was a bathroom early on that somebody jumped out of. I think in episode 2. He didn't scare me though.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Pages are all fucking over the place. I have no idea how many I've missed and not missed. Back here. Ooh. How many of these coffee things have I actually found? Because there's quite a few I know. I have 46 out of the 100. Or no, 37. I was looking at the manuscripts. There's only 2 more radios? Interesting. Halfway through the TV shows. I don't remember going through that many TV shows. I wonder if those alarm clock stuff is from the DLC, because I have not found any of them yet. I was going straight for me, it kind of went around. But the reason I did that is there's a battery back here, so might as well have used one. Next. Ow, fucking hell. Not the brightest objects. It's actually a really good spot to block them. Just got an achievement. Stop 20 inanimate objects animating. There we go. It's like there must be a way just around. Like I can only deal with the concentrated beam. I got it. Encountered a steam engine. That was apparently an achievement. Oh, I got a key. Like almost every time I've like needed a key, I've gotten the key before I knew I needed a key. So I've been going inside areas.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawled back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
I still have a lot of shotgun ammo, so I'm gonna say the shotgun. How you doing, Salty? Still, enjoying the command? Is there another door? Or did I miss the door over there? I think I just probably missed. Yeah, I missed the door. I think hiding back here. Yep. But I can see. Keeps cutting down the trees, goddammit. Ooh. I see arrow stuff.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, but I have a chest to find first, so he can wait.
Birds.
God damn it. Gonna attack? Definitely killed some of them. We're gonna attack as soon as I start going for it. Oh, fuck me on the ground. Goddamn. there's anything behind me. No, doesn't look like it. Don't whisper in my ear, please. Tunnels go to the Cauldron Lake.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice? Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here. The hunters were
taken.
thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer and ghost stories and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Okay, so I think now I can go back and go the other way. Now we're back where we were. Now we're back on the main track. Yes, more players.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
That's where we go. Is there any other side path here? Like I'm standing right next to the cutscene. Excuse me. Who's my damn phone keeps buffering. I don't think it's me though. I think it's just my phone bugging out. Anyway. Ooh, big boy. What? Fuck you. I don't use them enough anyway. Ooh, coffee. That's in there. So I got barricaded, I think. I think we're on the opposite side now.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I like how there's just convenience. That it's all just here still. That's too high. Is that gonna be able to take me? Not a fan of jumping, but it definitely lines up. Not sure if that lines up. We'll see. Oh, yeah. That's almost perfect. It's such a like minor but like good puzzle in my opinion, because it doesn't take a lot, but still not just walking through ladders to ladders. For Ryder, he's got quite a kick. Fucking kicks down ladders, kicks indoors. I don't know if it's down or up. It says lookout, so it makes me think up. The objector looks like it's down, so. Yeah. What a view.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Speaking of which, how many of these now? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I don't find any more, I've only missed 4. That's not bad. Just what we needed. Want any more birds? Yeah, plenty more where that came from. God damn. Well, it's luckier than the last time, I would say.
Shit.
Thought I saw something on there before that dropped, but I guess not. Okay, darkness, I hear you. I heard you. Double tap. It's rude. I like how you're just there, keep hydrating me. Like I got you. The eighth deepest lake. Bah. The eighth deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. Volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. So that's where they said the house wasn't that we were in. We're aware the sheriff said that that doesn't exist since the volcano. So that's where the house was, supposedly? I'd rather not be on the bridge, thank you. Ow, dickhead. I don't know if you can actually like fall or anything on that bridge, but I was like, fuck that, I'm off that bridge immediately. Oop, oop, oop. Secret. Where are the arrows though? Oh, there we go. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I was like, I know this is the chest, but where's the actual, like, lantern marking? Or torch marking, or whatever. See?
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Got some ruins, I guess? Okay. I gotcha. Bro. Kicking and pushing everything. I actually find that very amusing. Ooh, there's a coffee over there. get out of here? Am I like... So I might have missed that coffee because there was a door over there too, so... I miss you. Tom, 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 Tom. Talk to me on the TV. Maybe the door is blocked. So I think this would be the building. Like the first place that's like actually really dark to me. Like in certain areas anyway. Not fully. And then we're on the roof so then it's no longer dark. Fuck me. We good? Yeah, I didn't miss the coffee. The important thing is found. I got the collectible. Oh, I see lights.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Speaking. Just 2 pages I missed. Well, unless there's another one. That's not bad.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Ah. Ah.
You getting fucked up, it sounds like. Damn, we still had like, yeah, we still had about 2 hours left yesterday of this episode.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that...
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you
Page that.
stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Who we got? I think less than the last one, but still quite a few. We found almost half the manuscript pages, though.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
No.
Yeah.
Can I punch
see
you?
You brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me?
No.
We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
No.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here
Damn it.
right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating
What you staring at?
artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Nope. I want to check this room first, buddy.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Slap.
Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're
Nope.
a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Damn it. Like nowhere to go. That's like side area, really. This one doesn't even like shake like it's locked. It's just there.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Oh, the darkness is coming for
What
him.
I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of
myself.
my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
Not even over there.
Alan, please, this way.
Shush.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Generator here for later, I guess. Jeez. Coffee. Finally found something. Getting a new book. Oh. Yeah, his book. Don't care about it. The fuck? Round one. Fight.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better. Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
What fucking storm? Looks like it's radiating a dark mist, like... Hey, how you doing? How's your morning going? Oh, you're watching without audio. Or at least you were last time. Oh, okay. Just making sure. I was gonna type to you just in case, but yeah, don't worry about it. There's quite a few times I've just lurked in people's streams and not talked just because how you felt. I appreciate lurks. But sound like I just walked over a dog toy. Of course. Yeah, that's typical stuff.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Well, these are two guys from the diner.
Who are the Anderson brothers? Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its...
How you doing though today?
Oh, that won't do.
Nope.
I'm so
You
sorry
need a
to
cutscene.
cut this
Okay.
short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom!
I'm doing well. I'll have to get into Genshin once I have a computer. I'm very interested in Genshin, but I don't want to play it on a phone.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine.
Thanks for the
Clears
lurk.
your head right up. Makes you
Hopefully
remember
Genshin goes well for you.
moonbeams.
Whatever you're doing on there.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Baba
used
Yaga?
us all,
Okay.
Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, God damn it.
You know, it's sad when you're sitting in like
Tired. Built the farm close to the lake. a place of power.
We
You
had
should-
parties there,
Oh my God.
man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Walters threw the F through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
I feel you. I'm always tired.
I want to go home.
I was gonna say, it's sad that like these two sound like one of the more sane people I've seen so far in the game. They're supposedly crazy.
Bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution. And then we end up with mullets in there because they think mullets are funny, but it wasn't supposed to be about mullets. And now it's about mullets. And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Okay then.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
That teacher, huh? That's my room. Lane. Okay.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer? Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Hey, lady.
Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling.
Oh.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Yeah, it's like a little squeaky hammer. Or at least it was. His name is... I think both of the brothers are calling themselves Thor and Odin. I don't think they... Not Thor, but yeah.
Fast, aren't they? It's my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback.
Sinclair looked back. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Oh, he used an actual hammer. Holy shit.
The music, Birch. It's time to pay the piper.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Diapered asses for it. Since you're so tough, Birch.
Appreciate it, old man.
You think we haven't seen punks like you before? Mortal name. Yeah, you better hide, Birch. My wrath will break you.
Also,
Kidding, Birch. He's got a great sense of humor. Just ask Sinclair.
I like how the orderly, like, guard.
Children of the Elder God, scourge your light upon the dark.
He hid and left the nurse out here.
Wow. I wish I had my axe. Oh, memory and thought, get black and clawed.
Yeah, done singing? Okay. I can go in there, but... Okay. I was gonna say, it said something about keys before, too. No. They're just on my side. We're all technically... Well, let's put it this way. In this episode, I'm in episode 4 right now. And we're all technically patients here, supposedly. But we don't believe that. We believe the doctor is lying to us. Can't get into any of that. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, I see a coffee over there though. I mean, technically, if none of us are crazy and they're holding us against our will, then technically they're not evil.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Wait. Yeah, that's the nurse in the back. Yeah.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Fitting that I'm playing him then.
Voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
So, if it's not just in our head, this area is like making our story come to life. And it's turning into a horror story, essentially. Okay, lady. See you later.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously, do you have any
Hey,
idea
it's
how much
Barry.
trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's
Sure
a
it will.
harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Barry. Barry. God damn it. Barry. Move so I can get to the door. I'm literally not doing this. I hit B to open the door and I'm just like stuck. I think I was actually stuck in a loop there.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I have to redo all this. God damn it. Note to self. I mean, any way, shape, or form near them, I'm gonna get stuck if I do that.
Now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast.
I was hoping it was a checkpoint when I got to Barry, but I guess it wasn't.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Also. Oh. It keep. So they do save over areas, so eventually when I come back to get the other ones, I just need to find the new ones probably.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper.
I don't know if the dialogue matters or not, so I kind of don't want to like skip any of the dialogue like that, but so what the fuck is this? It's like fucking Cerberus from Resident Evil.
Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you, looking out from behind your eyes.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time,
but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go,
Yeah.
and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch,
Yeah.
who tells me you're here,
Yes, Barry.
and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, two
Thanks for
goons
showing up.
clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh, this is from the page that we closed the door and took them. We smiled about it.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
So when I fell from the kidnapper area, he took me here.
The dark presence would
Fucker.
be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Ooh, fucking darkness is all over the fuck. I'd appreciate you opening a little faster, Alan. Oh shit. I have no fucking flashlight. Come on, come on. You get them all? I don't know if this is actually a thing, but it... Looks like there might be less. the thing right there, like, Jesus. There's at least one thing that seems right. I think there's like an achievement instead of everything here. Yeah, I think there's just too much stuff here. Ah, shit. I think it's gonna keep it out of the way. Yeah, and run through. Have a play. Motherfucker. Oh. That's what hit me. Is that the flashlight? It's interesting to try to like get certain things.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us. A shiver
Oh hell yeah, we get another
glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it.
watch TV.
But take a wrong turn, board the wrong bus.
Also, that achievement was called Boob Tube.
You'll find yourself in the small town of Night Springs.
Okay.
Tonight's episode, the Dunes Married. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car